Hey everybody, it's Jason. So I went to Walmart today because I needed to get my oil changed, and I wandered over to the wax section, which the Walmart that I go to get my oil changed at, they actually have a really good wax selection there. The one that's closest to my apartment does not really usually have that good of wax, but this one had a lot, and I'd been tipped off in a Facebook group that there was a new product on the shelves, and so I mainly was looking for that, and they had it. And so I picked up some, and they are Febreze wax melts. Super, super exciting. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these, and then a few other things too. So yeah, so just to kind of give you a comparison real quick, here is like a normal clamshell from Scentsationals, and then this is like the Febreze one. So it's a lot bigger than it. It's not quite as thick, but there's 6 of these little bars and 6 cubes. So ounce wise, let's see here how big these are. I'm not quite sure. I want to say these are 2.75 ounces, and I want to say that these are 2.5 ounces or so. So this is a little bit more wax. These are $2.97, I think, and these are $2. So it's about $1 more. You get about half an ounce of wax more, or about 0.25 ounces of wax more, but anyway. So they are a little bit more expensive, but they had some really great scents. So this one is Rosewood Plum. And it's like a really nice, it almost smells kind of like a perfume a little bit. And I'm sure that you could probably break this in half and just melt like half of this little bar, but it's just really, really, really pretty. And yeah, the lid completely comes off, so it's kind of like the Paula Deen ones. And then I got Cranberry Pear, which I don't know if this smells like the Cranberry Pear Bellini from Bath & Body Works. I don't know if I ever smelled that candle. It doesn't really smell like cranberry or pear. It smells like a fruity scent, but I'm not sure exactly. It doesn't smell like cranberry or pear. This one is Chai Latte. It smells exactly like Chai Latte. That one's fantastic. It's like a really sweet, spicy scent. So I guess it's like if you had like a chai latte with a lot of sweetener on it. Okay, this one is Palm Leaf. And they had a few others than just this. I just grabbed the ones that I really liked. This one is like a fresh scent. But it's also got like, I don't know if it's like, it's got a little bit of floral and almost like a bakery scent to it as well. So I'm not really sure what that is, but it's nice. And I got Mandarin Cedar, which I thought this one, before I sniffed it, was going to have a whole lot of cedar in it, just because that's usually the predominant note in those kinds of scents. It does have some cedar, but the mandarin definitely is making itself known. So this one's really nice. I'm excited for that one. Then I got Agave Rainfall. And this one is very light. It's got like some fruit in it, which I guess is the agave. But I don't really get much of a clean scent from it. It's just very, very light. So I'm gonna have to melt that one to be sure. I hope these things perform well. You know, the Better Homes and Gardens and Scentsationals are awesome, so I'm hoping these are at least somewhat as good. Almond Sugar, which does not smell like cherry. It smells a lot like marzipan, if you've ever smelled that before. It's like nutty and has like a almost like a buttercream type of sweetness to it. So I think this was one of the only ones that were like bakery. Most of them were florals or like colognes. Orange Honeycomb. I've smelled this somewhere before. I'm not sure where. It smells kind of like a perfume. It doesn't really smell like honey. It has some citrus, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's orange. So that one's like a nice light perfume type of scent. And then this one was my favorite. This is White Peach. It is amazing. It's like a very clean peach scent. It reminds me a lot of like White Nectarine and Pink Coral from Candles by Victoria. It's like very similar to that scent. So that was the Febreze ones that I got. I also picked up two that were Paula Deen, because this Walmart actually sells the Paula Deen ones. I got another Blueberry Skillet Pie, and I used up all my Paula Deen ones long ago, but I really, really liked Blueberry Skillet Pie. And so I was excited to get that one. It's like a very true blueberry cobbler type of scent. So that's why I really like that one. And then I also got Slowberry Cobbler. And to me, this one smells almost exactly like the Blueberry Skillet Pie. I think this one might be a hair sweeter because I think it might have raspberry in it. Maybe something else. So I mostly wanted to get them to see what the difference was when they were warmed up. So yes, I got that too. And then I got some Scentsationals ones. And some of these have the older packaging and some of them have the newer packaging. So this is one with the newer packaging. This is Zen. I got this one because Stacy like raves about Zen. It's good. It's like it's a clean scent, but it's also a little bit cologne-y. So I think that one's gonna be really nice. And then one in the older packaging. This is Calypso Sands. This one's pretty too, but it's more of a perfume. I feel like, yeah, this has honeydew in it, and then has some kind of like airy notes too. So that one's nice. And then I found this like stashed in a completely different section over by some candles. Guava Berry. I think someone was trying to hide them. Really good fruity scent. Definitely get the guava out of that one. And then Sweet Pea, which I've really been loving Sweet Pea scents lately. So this one's awesome. Smells similar to like the Bath & Body Works Sweet Pea. Oatmeal Cookie, and I think it was Marisol that was raving about how much she loves this one, and they had like an entire thing of them at my Walmart, but they were hidden in the same place as this Guava Berry, so someone was also trying to hoard those, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of there was an apple cider scent that came out in the fall, simmering apple cider. It kind of reminds me of that for some reason. And then has a little bit of oatmeal. So this one I think is going to have to be warmed up for me to get final judgment on it. Ginger Peach, which is really nice. It's kind of similar to the White Peach from the Febreze, but it's just not quite as clean smelling, so that one's really good. And then last one was Illusion, which cedar, sheer musk, and a touch of mystery. It smells, the reason that I got this, I picked it up and I smelled it, and I immediately was like, that smells like something that I've smelled before, but I have no idea what it is. It's a cologne of some kind. It kind of smells a little bit like Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce, and a little bit like Hollister SoCal. It's like if you mix those two together, maybe. Because this, I mean, and this does kind of smell a little bit like Pure White Woods from Better Homes and Gardens. I know that they repackage their scents in these two companies, but It doesn't smell exactly like that one. It's a little bit different. A little bit more of a clean, sweet scent. So that was what I got from Walmart, or Hillbilly Hell, as one of my friends likes to call it. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these Febreze ones, and I'll report back to you all and let you know if they're any good warmed up or not. But yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.